Welcome back to 5 Minute Modding everyone. In today's video we're going to be looking at how to best mod your GL race squad. Now just to be clear, this team composition is by no means the meta and is based on available characters to use with her in a TW or GAC based setting without breaking up other strong teams. Even with less than ideal members though, this team is still going to cause issues for almost every team in the game and is a solid option for either offense or defense. We're now going to get right into it and take a look at how to mod each member of this team. Starting up is the team's leader GL Ray, who you're going to want to mod with 3 health sets. For primaries, you're going to want health on literally everything: circle, cross, triangle and arrow. This is for many reasons, but let's start with the fact her health pool is already massive, so this is going to increase it to stupidly high levels, so she's a lot harder to kill. Her lifeblood ability is also granting bonus protection to the entire team based on Ray's max health, so doing this is increasing the survivability of her entire team. You don't need to worry about the lost damage either, as most of Ray's comes from her whirlwind, which is going to take out almost anyone unprotected by lifeblood in one hit anyway. For her secondaries, you're going to be looking for speed and health with a minimum speed goal of plus 100 from mods. This is going to be hard to obtain for most people without a speed arrow, so just go for as much speed as possible in the secondaries. If you do meet this though, feel free to look for more health, but prioritise speed in the secondaries above all else. Up next is our resistance hero Finn, who you're going to want to mod with an offense and a crit chance set. For primaries, you're going to want health on the circle, offense on the cross, crit damage on the triangle and speed on the arrow. Finn is going to be a great damage dealer for your team, so it's important to prioritise this in his modding. His crit chance isn't too high naturally, so you're going to get a lot more out of an offense set than a crit damage set for him. For his secondaries, you're going to want to focus mainly on speed and offense with a minimum speed goal of plus 125 from mods. While this is very high, this is a top end team, so you need to be putting some of your best mods on him. Try to get him as fast as possible. Next up is our resistance hero Poe, who you're going to want to mod with an offense and a crit chance set. For primaries, you're going to want health on the circle, offense on the cross, crit damage on the triangle and speed on the arrow. Similar to Finn, he's going to be a consistent damage dealer for your team between whirlwind procs from GL Ray, so it's important to stack his damage as high as you can. Just to be clear, I know his basic applies vulnerability to the target making crits land, but I feel this will not be consistent enough to warrant a crit damage set. Given his natural crit chance is so low, an offense set is still a lot better for him overall. For his secondaries, you're going to want to focus on speed and offense with a minimum speed goal of plus 120 from mods. Again, similar to Finn, speed is the top focus in secondaries. Try to obtain as much as possible before looking for additional offense. Up next is our L337, who you're going to want to mod with 3 health sets. For primaries, you're going to need health on the circle, cross and triangle, and speed on the arrow. Usually I would mod L3 with more protection, but because of the Barry's setter, which grants healing based on a character's max health, I decided to prioritise health more. For her secondaries, you're going to want to focus on speed, health, protection and defense with a minimum speed goal of plus 70 from mods. She doesn't need to be too fast, and once a decent speed has been met, you should look exclusively for health, protection and defense wherever possible to make her harder to kill. Finally, we have our Barry, so you're going to want to mod with 3 health sets. For primaries, you're going to want health on everything: circle, cross, triangle and arrow, similar to GL Ray herself. We're basing a lot of the modding towards health to best benefit from the Barry setter, which heals allies when they crit for 20% of their own max health. This includes herself, so it's even more important to make sure she's got as much health as possible for her to help the rest of the team for longer. For her secondaries, you're going to be looking for speed and health with a minimum speed goal of plus 50 from mods. You don't need her too fast, as she gains quite a bit of turn meter from a unique, which will help her keep up in the battle. Once the speed goal is met, focus purely on health. And that's all for today everyone. I hope you all learned how to best mod your GL race squads. This lineup is probably the best one you can use without pulling characters out of other strong teams, which is why I chose it for this video. It is more of a defense team though, which should hold very well in TW and GAC, unless the opponent is using a very strong counter. In terms of the future of 5 minute modding, I'm going to be focusing on these videos for a while now, hoping to get through almost every team in the game. I probably won't be releasing anything outside of 5 minute modding for a while, so I'm sure this is very good news for everyone who loves this series. As always everyone, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, join my Discord server and share the video with your friends. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you all very soon.